Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Adnan. I have my co-founders Basil and Basim with me. So we are the co-founders of Dealbuddy. Now to talk about Dealbuddy, Dealbuddy is India's first gamified e-commerce app with a customer-driven pricing model. Now I'll explain these in more detail, but just to give a status of where we are currently live on both App Store and Play Store. We have around 17,000 users. We have been doing a beta test for the last 1 to 1.5 months. Now I'll begin with what led us to start working on Dealbuddy. Now if you look at India, we say that we are 1.4 billion people, 140 crore population. But if you actually slice and dice the market, in this 1.4 billion can be divided into 3 consuming classes based on the per capita income. So there is India 1, which consists of 150 million people, or is 15 crore people. Then there is India 2, which consists of 300 million people, 30 crores. And below that is India 3, which is 1 billion people. If you look at the consuming behavior, India 1, which is a top class of 15 crore population, this is where all the e-commerce platforms, whether you take Amazon, Swiggy, Zepto, Zomato, Nykaa, everyone caters only to this top 150 million people. So essentially, whenever you say the 1.4 billion population, end of the day, the market is only 140 million people. So now, why does this happen? All these e-commerce platforms have not been able to move beyond India 1. Now the reason is, if you look at the behavior of India 2, this segment is highly deal seeking. Whenever they make a purchase, they want to feel that, we have got a good deal. They want to bargain, they want to get a good deal. So there's a huge deal seeking behavior. Now these current e-commerce platforms are not able to cater to this population because the pricing is fixed. It's a unidirectional pricing. The platform fixes the pricing in these cases. The users have no way to influence the pricing. So that is one insight, that the current e-commerce platforms cater only to the top segment. Now, on the other hand, if you look at India, gaming has taken off in a big way. So in India, there are 650 million gamers today, people who play one or the other game. So 65 crore people play one or the other game. And out of this 150 million, 15 crore people are pay-to-play gamers, which means they pay money to play on some of the other games. For example, Dream 11 or even Ludo, they pay money to buy some coins or something else. So there are these two insights. E-commerce only caters to the top India 1 segment, plus gaming has taken off in a big way. Now our insight was, why don't we use the principles of gaming? Why don't we use gamification to bring in this India 2 population onto e-commerce? So that is what led us to start working on Dealbuddy. Now again, just to reiterate, if you look at, there are so many trends that you can see which validate this. So if you look at this India 2 segment, if you look at the future and option traders in India, most of these come from small towns, small villages. If you look at people investing in crypto, these are not from cities. These are again from small towns and small villages. Now the reason is, there is money among these people, but they don't have an avenue to spend it. They don't have malls, they don't have playgrounds, they don't have movie theaters. So they seek what is called as digital dopamine. So this behavior is what we are trying to bring into e-commerce through Dealbuddy. So this is our problem statement. India 2.1 just does not want to buy. They want to win deals through interactive gamified experiences, and Dealbuddy is an app for that. Now how does Dealbuddy work? So on Dealbuddy, at a time, there are multiple deals happening. So I'm a customer, I open the Dealbuddy app, I select the deal that I want to participate in. Now, what happens is, it's a bidding process that happens. So every user starts offering the price that they're going to pay. So let's say there is a product, there is an iPhone. Now I put in a price saying 0.01 rupee, which is 1 paise as my offer. Another person puts in 0.02 rupees. Now in a typical bidding process, the highest bidder wins the deal. Whoever bids the highest, they get the product. But in our case, what we have done is, we have gamified in such a way that the lowest unique bidder wins the product. Which means the person who has bid the lowest amount, plus that value has to be unique. For example, one person bid for 0.01 paise. There are 3 persons. One person bids for 0.01 paise, another person bids for 0.02 paise, the third person bids for 0.01 paise. Now even though 0.01 is the lowest, but we go for the lowest unique bid, which is 0.02 paise, so that person will get the deal. Now I'll explain this with more details. Now let's look at the screens. So now this is the home screen. There are multiple deals that are happening. So I click on the deal that I want to participate in, start the deal. Now we have free deals and premium deals. Free deals, the user has to see an ad. Now again, if you see, this is the same ad of this brand. And then the user starts to place their bids. So they start placing their bids, whatever is the amount that they place. And the idea is that they need to get to the lowest unique bid. So every time they place the deal, they get to know whether their current bid is higher than the current golden deal or lower than the current golden deal, whether it is unique or not unique. So the end of the deal period, whoever has the lowest unique bid, they will get that product and they can buy that product as that bid. So these are some screens of the app. I'll skip this. Now there is one more gamification which we have brought in is, let's say a deal runs for 1 hour. And at every second, the golden deal changes. Now, let's say 30 minutes has passed for the deal. I have the current golden deal now. I have two options. I can wait for the deal period to get over, but the risk is somebody else can bid a lower unique value than me, and I can lose that golden deal. But the other option is I can sell this information saying that the current golden deal is so and so number, and n number of people who are bidding seriously can buy that information from me. So the platform also allows me to earn by participating in this process. And we have 6 revenue streams, all of which are live now. So there is transaction fee from deal trading. Then there's a subscription fee for premium deals. Then whoever wins the product, they can also sell the... Okay, I'll just close this with... so this is our team. 3 of us are batchmates from NIT Calicut, and Basim, who's a CMO. And what is our vision? We want to be the go-to platform, like I mentioned, this India 2 audience, who's deal seeking, who wants gamified experiences. Whenever they want to purchase a product, we want them to go to Dealbuddy first, try for a deal. Only if they don't get that deal in our app, or if that product is now there, should they go to Amazon or Flipkart or any other e-commerce platform. So that is our vision on the consumer side. On the brand side, today all the brands are struggling with high customer acquisition costs. So they want to expand beyond this India one. They want to reach a new segment of users. So we want to be the go-to platform for brands to launch new products targeting India 2 user base. So this is our vision on both the consumer and brand side. So we are incubated at IIM Kozhikode. We have received the market acceleration grant from Kerala Startup Mission. And this has been our growth for the last 1 week, right? So you can see the number of users picking up. You can see that the users are coming in from all across India, primarily from this market we talked about, which is the small towns and villages in North India. So average daily users are at 2,000, average daily downloads at 1,500 to 2,000, and engagement per user. This is the most important metric. A user typically spends 9 minutes on our app. So there's a high engagement that is happening on the app. So I'll end here and I'll take questions.
What's the, how many products, SKUs are listed on your platform, and how many sales per day is happening right now?
Right now, the way we operate is we partner with brands. Mm-hmm. So we are not like a typical e-commerce platform where we have, we don't hold inventory or stocks. Right. So let's say we partner with a brand, Salpido. So what they've told us, we will give you 10 products per month. You run deals, and whoever wins the product, we'll ship them the product. So the way the brand is looking at it is I'm reaching to a new segment of users. So if you look at my screen here, so I'll just go back here. Now, see this product. So this is a brand we are partnered with. They're giving us products. So here, whenever the user comes, they click on the product details page, they go to the brand's website. After the deal, also, they go to the brand's website, plus they are watching the ad. So for the brand, this is a new way to reach users. So our vision is that we continue with this deals model. We run around 2 to 3 deals per day. Once we have a good segment of users, we turn on our e-commerce module, wherein the same product that is on a deal, after the deal ends, the same product will be available in only limited quantities, but at the lowest price on our app. So this is our model.
No, I understand your model, Alhamdulillah, good model. There's no doubt about it. The success or failure is going to be on your execution. Okay, and the execution will be how many brands can you sign up to put their products here? Because if nothing is there, it doesn't matter how many downloads happen. So my question was just specifically that. How many such items are there? If I go there and look for a t-shirt, will I find one? And what, how many different styles will I find? Or if I go there and look for, instead of noodles, let's say bread, and so on. So that I just want to get a rough idea of the number of SKUs. Inshallah, I know you will grow. I know this is not going to be the ultimate thing. I just want to get a feel of your traction and how much you have been able to do. And also tell me how long it has been since you started onboarding brands.
We have been in the beta phase in the last month, and we just launched the product in June. That's why we have shown on the 1 week's traction. Mm-hmm. And currently we have been onboarding with some brands like Salpido. We have in direct contact with the lighter brand Zippo from US. Currently they are giving products free of cost for us, and we are listing the products. And we are looking for developing a platform where they come in for the launch event kind of structure, where there won't be a certain product that the user looks in. he can just come in and search like in Amazon whether he is looking for a certain product. Unlike that platform, there will be a products that will be upcoming products. Like brands are looking for a launch. They want a traction for their newly launching products. So that won't be similar to that Amazon platform. But the new things will be coming up in our Dealbuddy app. That's how we get products from brands. We are being approached by many brands so that we can list out as many deals as possible so that there are multiple options for the users who come in. And obviously there is not only the products that are coming into the platform, once they start exploring, it's kind of earning model for them as well. They are selling their information. And for the clarity, nobody is paying for the deals unless he is winning, like they are offering the price. They are just offering 25 paise that somebody might have confused about we collecting that amount. And that's not like that. We are just collecting the money from those winners who have won the golden deal at the end. Only that person has to pay. And that people can either claim the product as well as they can sell in their yard sale, wherein other users who don't like this kind of gamified or they don't want to spend time and all, they can come in directly and they can go into the yard sale and they can purchase the product at a lower rate than the MRP that the winner who has got the product is selling. Might be 1,000 rupees product, he might be selling for 850 or 750, and he will be getting the difference. Like if he has won the golden deal for 2 rupees, and if he is selling for 850, that the remaining amount will be for that winner. So there is a platform where users can engage, they can get the products at low cost, as well as they can create some kind of earnings through the platform.
Thank you so much. Now we'll have to move on to the audiences. I'm so sorry.
How much investment you are looking to? How much investment?
So
and
we are
what's
looking
your
for
utilization of fund?
So we are looking to raise 100,000 US dollars
100,000 US.
as a seed round. Yes.
As a pre-seed fund, actually we have raised.
And the utilization plan for this fund? Utilization
So
plan for
mainly
this fund
into
allocation?
marketing and growth. Because for us, if you look at the cost side, the product cost is nearly becoming zero because the brands are giving us these products free of cost. So the only spend we have to do is to do marketing. So our aim is to reach 5 lakh users by December and then grow exponentially from there.
Thank you so much to the panel, and we have a question here in the audience.
The question is already answered, but I can add one more question. What is your vision on scalability and monetization?
Actually, like unlike developing a gaming platform, our longer vision will be obviously an e-commerce platform. Like we wish to bring in the customers into the platform, and we just wanted to teach them there is another way how we can purchase products in the e-commerce. Unlike in the normal shop, even if we go for the normal shop, we go and ask for some will I get any discount? That is not happening in the e-commerce sector. So we are introducing such a model where users have such privilege, and in the next phase we will introduce some kind of marketplace as well, where users can try out our Dealbuddy, and there will be some payment involved in the trying out, and that money can be reimbursed for the purchase of the products from our marketplace. That's how we push into it's our longer vision to have a marketplace on our own.